So we're going to do something, another South Georgia tune. This is the Boll Weevil Drag. And it's a lot like a version of Texas Scales. If you recognize that, it's a kind of a two-part Texas Scales in a way. But it's I forget who this is from. I forget. We'll have to look. Do we have that? We don't have any products here with us. Did we bring the? You didn't bring the products, so we can look at them. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we got. It helps as a menu for us. So we can kind of.
All of our guest artists have lots of fabulous CDs that you should buy. Some of them might have some CDs.
Yeah, some of them.
I have this one.
Some of them are by us. That's number one.
There's two. Boll Weevil is not on this one.
That's not okay. All right, well, we'll get that handy if you find the other one. So I'll talk about the tune, even though we're supposed to demo it. It's going to start on the. It's going to start on the high G.
Chick Striplin.
Even the Chick Striplin, very good. Chick Striplin was a. He actually ended up. He was kind of a comic dancer, and he played the bass, but he also played the fiddle. And he ended up playing with some fancy. Was he Jim and Jesse or? So here it is. Here's a Boll Weevil Drag. four. Did you want to do that Mary Jane now, or do you want to do keep it a little more simple for a while? See how about we got you can do bowl
drag.
bowl weevil drag. Like a drag, it's a drag, man.
Got a few extras.
Okay, let's see. How about we could do Georgia Birdie. How about that? Let's do that. That's another South Georgia. See Yep. Okay. So this one, well, we do 4-chord on the first, 2-chord on the second. So guitars heads up on this one, or harmony people. The chords are going to be pretty easy, but there's a little bit of there's a split B part. It's going to have a little different chords. One time, the first time we'll use an F on the second chord, and the other time we'll use a D. So this is a what's the word? Typical. It's a real typical like middle Georgia around. Somebody was here from Perry, around that. They do a lot of marchy type stuff. You know, like almost like polkas and stuff. And so this is called the Georgia Birdie. It's kind of like Koala March, if you've ever played that, something like that. It's one of those that's kind of marchy. And they do like a fast, they'll do like a, really fast square dances, but then they have like a slow polka bow, kind of like. Let's see. So for the guitars in the back, that was an A minor, E7 kind of thing, like I ain't got
Yeah.
nobody kind of thing. So is it E7? I wasn't hearing it. It's kind of. I guess
Every
this
time.
one's standing out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an E7.
Yeah. Sounds kind of sour. Yeah, kind of way sour. Sorry. That's unintentional. All right. So let's see a couple more scenes. How about let's do that. Let's do that, Mary Jane. Why don't you fiddle that, Mary Jane? It's a little fancy, but I think it's I really.
My fiddle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
So this is a really great one. It's kind of like a Hell Broke Loose in Georgia. You know, it's got the slippery lick on it, and it's but this comes from Frank Malloy's family. Do you remember? Is it from Uncle Joe Bullington? It's called Mary Jane. I'll have to look at the
It's
menu
from
here.
Frank Malloy.
Is it on? It's on the second one, right?
It's
Mary
from
Jane's-
Frank
it's
Malloy.
actually yeah, but it's from his it's from his family. He actually fiddles it, but I mean I think his Uncle Joe fiddled it. He didn't write this one because we to make that distinction because he writes a lot of tunes. He composes a lot of tunes. So this is one that was from his family. And then we'll just everybody just trickle in. We're not going to teach you. We'll just do the best you can. And okay, here we go.
Moderate, I guess.
Two. Broke Loose. It's the Ben Intrigan version of Hell Broke Loose in Georgia.
What are you talking
It's basically the same.
Bigfoot? The one he calls
No,
Bigfoot?
yeah, but when he calls Bigfoot, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
well,
what
that's
you
different
want to
too.
do that? Well, it's not that.
He doesn't do the Hell Broke Loose thing at all, really.
I know. Well, that's why I said his version. His version.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do it? Do you want to? Well, we're in a certain ilk of tune. Maybe we'll do. I know it's hard on the guitar because you stay on C a lot. So if you take this tune home with you, you could put other chords with it if you didn't want to keep mashing down on a C the whole time, or do the bar chords. Or if for like me, if I do my arthritis tuning. One finger method is I got a one finger guitar method for everything. So we'll just stay there.
Okay, can I have the arthritis tuning?
The arthritis tuning, yeah, it's just like a banjo. I just took the B, I tuned the B up to a C. Yeah, I just kind of like that. This is
Too far.
There
There it is.
And the E down.
That's it.
No, just leave everything else alone. Just turn the B up to a C, and it's just like a. Of course, you can tune it all the open C and just do like this if you want. But so we're gonna do another one that kind of the same ilk. But this is Ben Intrigan version of Hell Broke Loose in Georgia, but he doesn't call it that. So
What does he call it?
he calls it Bigfoot. So. So we'll do a little. Wait, then he goes after on the beat. Wait. He does that. He does a little after the one sometimes.
At that point.
Okay, just let you remember that.
the
He does
third
a few
one.
things. Okay. Okay, so here we go.
I can't remember this tune enough.
Here, I'll do it if you want. Well, you got another suggestion? You want to play guitar again?
Sure.
Here we go. Okay, I'll do it. I'm in the arthritis tuning. The arthritis method. Like Arthur Godfrey, this is the arthritis. So It's perfectly happy with him. He wants to have that index finger. So it's a little bit of it's a different approach. It's basically the same thing, but he doesn't do the Clayton McMitchen crazy.
It's quite
slide.
different, actually.
As what?
It's really not very close to Hell Broke Loose at all.
Okay, well,
So you're
it's a
basically
matter of
playing Hell
opinion,
Broke
but I disagree with that. a little bit. It's almost like between the Skillet Liquors, Hell Broke Loose in Georgia, and the Streak of Lean, Streak of Fat. You know, the AA grain. It's a little bit close to that, where he kind of stays up.
The streak of lean right there.
Well, yeah, but Streak of Lean goes. You guys goes to
that minus that
clearly
part?
goes to the minor part. Well, there you go. That's the difference. We're splitting hairs here.
So what was that one called?
That's Ben Intrican's Bigfoot. So now while we're in the Bigfoot category, I'll do Fonzie Kennemer's what he calls Bigfoot. It's another you guys still in the arthritis tuning? You'll be happy. Are you still doing that?
Oh, I love this.
You like it? Okay, great.
Good.
Trying to. That's my big
Let's get it
legacy.
down to one finger.
Shortcuts are my hacks are my legacy. So this is another one of those monotone C tunes. But some people, you could change it up if you wanted to spruce it up when you take it back home, whatever you want. But it's basically a one-chord tune. So here's another one. This is Fonzie Kennemer's, who is from Canton, Georgia. And what we'll do is you can see how it's kind of related. These are all kind of related to like fox chase or whatever. They're kind of those same kind of galloping kind of thing there. Okay, so here's I knew that fiddle felt funny. So that's another Bigfoot in C. It's like it's kind of that's the same source for like the horseflies they did Flatfoot Henry. So that's the same source for that. Is this your bow?
That's my bow.
Oh, okay, everything felt funny. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to splitting hairs. There we go. So, let's see. So we'll do. Should we time management on key management time versus time management? Should we do something else reggae? Maybe some kind of reggae thing, like some with some guitar players to get out of the arthritis system. Huh?
Anything.
We'll go back to standard tuning if you want, now, because we'll involve other chords if you want to. Just tune your. If you want to tune your B down. There you go. She's in Calico guitar tuning. What we say? It's Calico clock already?
We can do another CD.
I don't know. I'm not.
It's 4:30.
I need to have an analog clock here, so I don't know.
It's 4:30 right now.
Oh, okay. So we got till 6.
We have tons of time.
Oh, okay. Then we're all right.
End in Calico?
Huh? What?
It'd be good to maybe end in Calico or
Okay.
Calico
that's good. Yeah, we'll
transition to cross or
so we
something.
don't have to return back to standard. Yeah.
minimize tuning.
Yeah. So let's do something regular. You want to do? Did you want to do a Stone Mountain Wobble, or you want to do? It's about Let's see here. How about let's do this? Just do Stone Mountain Wobble. How about that? That's a good one. By the way, that last I didn't point out something about the. Did you notice all three of those tunes? They all had like 3 parts. You can kind of see how they're like the same note. They all have a kind of a rhythmic turn, and the you know, the bend intro goes. Sometimes I'll slur. That's like a long, like that. Or I'll do double down some. It's like pull two pulls down. Or you can do it alternate. Either way you want to do it. You can slur or double down or alternate bow, saw bow. And then the Fonzie one was more. We'll do Snow Mountain Wobble, and if you think of another good C, like maybe we do Georgia Pause or something like that, but that's more of a song. So I'll tell you one of the good ones to start with, even though we just announced Stone Mountain Wobble. Let's do something that is underappreciated, is like the Scottdale version, like, I don't know if it'll be strictly their version, but the style of their Chinese breakdown. Because it's really a reggae tune, and I think it gets kind of like mountainized a little. It's a little kind of, they usually gets put in D, and it gets kind of, because it's such a ubiquitous tune, it gets a lot of people learn it via bluegrass or square dance version, but it's actually really got some nice reggae phrasing in it. So it's kind of got a nice, it's got that little ba-da in there. The double Buddha.
It would be really cool if you call it the Atlanta Special.
Yeah. That was really the first.
That's the original recording of this tune by a few years. By Earl Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah. So this one is really like very much like a Georgia hub tune. Like it seemed like it went out.
Every Georgia artist recorded this.
Yeah. And there's so many tunes similar to this, like kind of chord progression that like bust down stomp. We'll do some of those when we go to G or something. Things like that. kind of fun. Like it's a little more lopey and a little more perforated, and it's not quite so, not quite so urgent. It's a little more kind of like
Yeah, it
a
lacks
little more
the
kickback.
cheesiness factor. It's not
Oh.
as cheesy.
Well, I like that was perforated Swiss cheese. Okay, so we're going to see something else maybe. Oh, so since maybe we could do We'll stay so everybody's fingers stay. If the guitars are okay with, if you guys can hang in there. I know it's like if you got to shake out guitars. I know guitars so physical. Don't take your guitars for granted. We always thank the guitars because they're like, we can't do this without guitar. So, maybe we do a little something like up jump the breakdown like up jump the devil, or should we do we gotta maybe do that Low Stokes tune from Cornbread and Turnip Greens. Did I show you that?
What is it?
I call it the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang tune because it's it kind of has that. That's how I remember it. But we got this it was a cassette tape from Mike Myers up in Virginia. He went and visited Low Stokes and he recorded them like the year before he died. It was the year that he died, and he was going to go out there to fiddle tunes, and then Low Stokes died that same year. But he got these. So we got the cassettes. Evan went through. We had like how many hours? 6 hours. It keeps going up. It's like 8 hours. I don't know. How many? It seemed like it was. I don't know. It was
3 tapes.
It was 3. Yeah, it was about 4 hours
from 2 years.
Stuff, but a lot of the same tune over and over again. But there was one. The one tune there that was kind of interesting. I thought that it's called. And he called. I think he was just making the name up. I don't know if some of these things they just make up names, but. This one actually came from Low Stokes. You hear him on the recording. He goes, "It's cornbread and turnip greens," right? Right? Is that what he said? Yeah. Because people were trying to.
He said, "What's the name of that?" And he's just silenced. And he's like, then Mike's like, "Turnip greens?" And he's like, "Cornbread and turnip greens."
Yeah. Because I think that was what was cooking. I think that's what Hazel was making at the time or something. So this is the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang cornbread and turnip greens. But it's got you'll hear Low Stokes that some of the collections that people have it. There's a couple of versions, but he slips into Rocky Palette B part, which is that was his go-to B part for everything. Was just turned at 1/4/5 B part. But this one he played it one time the B part, and then he slipped into Rocky Palette. So luckily I was like, oh, we caught it. So dude. floppy mule, but it doesn't change keys in a way. Yeah. Oh, see, that makes me, while I'm fiddling, it makes me think of something else while I'm, and then I missed it, but it just slipped out. But let's see, something else. That one had chord change. It had a G chord in it, right? Okay.
And an F.
So but you can see how that kind of went. That kind of came in from. You can hear Chinese breakdown in there. It's got that same kind of movements in there.
Georgia Wobble.
What's that now?
Georgia Wobble.
Georgia Wobble. Yeah, that's a good one.
Is that an F though?
That's a. I don't think that's an F. People that was in Slippery Hill. They have it in F, but there's a lot of wrong keys on
Yeah.
Slippery Hill. If you ever,
But it has that.
it's. Yeah, Georgia Wobble's in G in my estimation. That's a. We could play that if the band. It's if you got a fretless there, Ann. Ann's playing fretless over there.
She doesn't have friends.
Oh my goodness.
That's Ann. She doesn't need
She's playing fretless. Oh Lord. Well, it's got a lot of chords. We'll
Wait, I can manage. I'll be fine. Something.
yeah. We can do it if you want. If you,
Well, what is the chords? I'll follow along.
let's do one in C for. Let's do a ragtime tune in C while you're still there, and then you're gonna need to retune when we switch, Ann.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. So let's do Stone Mountain Wobble, and then we'll do the other. We'll do some wobble tunes or something. Or do Chicken Shoulders Too High or something. So what is it? Oh, Stone Mountain Wobble.
Must
gave,
have found notes here.
Jason gave us a chance to get out of sea, but we did.
Let's go.
So we're going. So I'm always thinking of one and the other. Oh, so before we go, well, we can come back to it. We can come back to it since we don't have many banjos. But hey, who wasn't at the morning one? I was just going to make sure. Everybody was here except for.
Oh, I was here.
Okay, I was just going to. Huh?
I think everyone was there. Yeah.
I just
Except
wanted to
for a few.
throw that while we was in CU that Fortenberry thing, but we can catch it. We can catch it. You can come catch it from us, I guess. It seems like everybody got it. It's basically a C fire on the mountain thing with C to F instead of basically.
From Ed Fortman.
Yeah.
And then he's from like right around here.
Yeah. He's from Suches, and there's like a Ed Fortenberry lane there, like circle there, which I was trying to see if that was his place over there. I walked there yesterday around to try to see if I recognize it, but it's hard to tell. Okay, well, we'll do some other Fortenberry tunes, and let's. I guess we'll go to G then. We'll go to G, and we'll do that Georgia Wobble since we're in the wobble department.
All right.
Okay, it's another one of those raggy tunes. It's really kind of a song, but it's a. That's the best I can remember. It's just got silly verses that are kind of in bad taste, but kind of like before Jerry Lee Lewis. Hey, wobble for me one time, mama. You know.
Georgia Wobble, right?
Yeah.
Georgia Wobble.
Georgia Wobble Blues. It's called the Georgia Wobble Blues. If you look it up, that's the one that you were talking about, Georgia Wobble Blues. It's one of the few. It was the only disc that Uncle John Patterson I guess
The only
Dave,
78 that he
Dave knows him. Oh yeah, the only record back in the day they made before the Depression. They made it like right before the Depression, 1929. It was like so. That was Uncle John Patterson made that with the Rowan County Revelers, right? Or no,
Ramblers.
Rowan County Ramblers. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
Keep getting that one mixed up with Jimmy McCarroll. Is that right? No, that's Jimmy McCarroll, isn't it? Rowan County.
Maybe.
The Carroll County is it
Carroll
the
County
Carroll
Revelers.
County Revelers. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. The Rowan County is Jimmy McCarroll. Sorry. So talking about Carrollton. That's yeah. Okay. So okay, that got us to G. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's have a little bit of that bust down stomp. Now this is like another one of the like in the whole kind of the tradition like G reg. Is Ann in G?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
in G.
G,
Okay. And Dave's in G. Okay. So we'll do a little of that bust down stomp. This is Harry Kiker. He's a great. I really like him a lot. He's with the 7 Foot Dilly and the Dill Pickle guys, and he's got some really interesting things he does. He can play really precise, but he can also play kind of loosey goosey too. So this one you'll be able to jump right along this one. This one's not very articulated. Like the Mexican hat dance in Georgia. So you can see that's for those of you that probably know G-Reg, a lot of y'all probably know G-Reg. It's the same family like of Looney Tunes. It's like or Up Jump the Devil or something like that, right? It's kind of the same thing here. So while we're in the Dilly Shaw department, how about we could do like there's the G version of Hell Amongst the Yearlings. Y'all ever play that much? Y'all like that? No. So it's fun. It's really a fun breakdown. It's it's not. It has nothing to do musically with the D one that like Ralph Lizard played and other Texas people play. It's just a kind of a good breakdown. And unless you want to do later, keep on tap there. Clipboard that picking up peanuts, put them in your pocket. You want,
Peanuts.
Hey, that sounds good.
so if you want to do that, because that's your, I can't play Bust Down Stomp and that like back to back. I would just so.
Where does this one come from?
These are Dilly Shaw tunes. Yeah, so that's Dilly Shaw. Picking Up Peanuts is Dilly Shaw. And then this one here also, but I think this one might be A. Gray. I think A. Gray in Dilly Shaw outfit. I think he might play Hell Amongst the Yearlings. has 3 chords in it for you. Let me know if you get. Let me know if you need a infusion.
Could you give us the name of that one again?
Yeah, so it's called Hell Amongst the Yearlings, but it's be careful if you're YouTubing that or Googling that or something because there's a couple. Either that's common with fiddle tunes. They got this doppelgangers and doppelnomers. So what's a good segue to that then? Should we do Tallapoosa Bound, or should we go a different way? Should we do Tallapoosa? Back to we just been to Carrollton and Tallapoosa Bound. What are we gonna do? We do Cumberland Gap. We could do a little bit of. We could go back to your Kennesaw Mountain there. We could do that. We could do that. It's a kind of a Georgia Cumberland Gap. It's really just. It's really just They call it Kennesaw Mountain Rag, but it's just kind of a groovy Cumberland Gap. You remember? You want to fiddle it? You want to fiddle it? If you just hit me on the kick me if you want to. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Make that mistake. Okay. See. So this is like, sort of like the chase the devil around the stump that we did, or whatever it was. What's the one we did? Hog Jow's Backbone. Yeah, but this is
Yeah.
We'll do medium speed so they can hear the syncopations, because it's really done really. It's usually pretty fast. Oh, sorry. Okay, shoot that. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what tempo you want?
I don't know.
Do they do it faster on the recording though? I think they do it quite fast on the recording, right? It's kind of like this. It's very kinetic. Yeah. So anyways, it's I kind of like that. Did you have anything else? Did you want to do that picking up peanuts while you're there, or do you want to do something more arcane and Time management. Let's figure out. I'm worried about key management because we promised people Calico and D tunes and A and cross A and all that stuff. It's like we got less than an hour, so we probably should get. If you want to do picking up peanuts, then we'll move on to G and you go somewhere else, I guess. Can't do it all in an hour. Votes for like something melodic or something raggy or something drony. Let me know. We should, if we're going to go to D, we should stay in standard and then maybe go cross a couple of cross tunes, maybe and then maybe finish with Calico or something like that. Maybe we go at like the last 20 minutes for that.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Okay. Okay. So this will be our last call for G tunes. Here we go. You remember how to pick up peanuts? I can't remember. It's more scary. Lot like the field sparrow. We did one time. We did a workshop on all these tunes that are almost so similar, but it was like the field sparrow was like the oldest one that we could. It's kind of like that, and then the one that you probably might recognize, cotton bagging. Y'all, anybody play that? Cotton bagging. That's very similar to picking up peanuts. I mean, so close. And then the B part, same kind of thing.
Sharum.
Yeah, the Sharum is good too. Wow, so many. You just keep going down the G rabbit hole. I don't know. Anybody play Sharum or anybody know Sharum? I know you probably played it. You played it. Sometimes they call it Sheerum.
They call it Sheerum in Florida.
Yeah. Well, if it's on the half hour, we should switch. Let's see if it's on the half hour. Oh, it's not. It's still 5:15. Oh, we still got 45. I still got. But we should probably. Well, we got time for. We got time for Sharon if you want to do some. This is a Scottdale string band. This is where we usually get it from. They used a mandolin, but it's got an interesting little cadence. Kind of a ragtimey feel to it. But it's got the same kind of chords, so we won't go too. Well, I think we've worn out that pattern, so let's go. So let's see, we've done. Should we do something? Let's go to D then. You do some of your favorite D tunes. You like homegrown D tunes? You got one?
Do the
Shanghai Rooster.
Methodist Preacher.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's got same thing as it's almost the same tune as the Georgia Lost Girl, but they're both by these are. But since these are both Ed Fortenberry tunes, we'll do. I don't know if you noticed that, but the Methodist Preacher and the Methodist Preacher. So this is Edgar Fortenberry's Methodist Preacher. It's kind of like Pretty Little Miss or something like that. It's got an interesting little cadence. He does da ba da ga da ga da ga ba ba da 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 da. So what is it? Da da ga da 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 ga da da ba 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 da ba da ba. It's like six sixteenths notes. Da ga da ga da ga da da ga da ga da ga, and he kind of slurs it or ties into it. So da 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 ga da ga da ga. Banjo's there. You there, Dave? You're already there in D? Or you're not going to put your capo? Oh, well, all right. I was waiting. I didn't see capos on there. She tuned up her short neck. Methodist Preacher, okay. Whoops. Another one of those that's there's 3 or 4 tunes that have this name, Methodist Preacher. I think it was a song or something. All right. Pretty Little Miss or something. Isn't that right? Isn't it? Who's Gonna Marry That Pretty Little Girl or something like that? What about that Rome, Georgia Bound? I forgot about to write that down. Is that much of a fiddle tune? It's more of a song than a. Some of these are songs and not fiddle tunes. So let's see here. What do you do? You want to do Raven Gap? Raven Gap? You feel like doing that? That's got that queasy action that I like. This one's by
Coker and Rice.
Chumbler,
Coker and Rice.
Chumbler, Coker, and Hoke Rice playing the guitar. Yeah. Let's see, what is this? This is yeah. So this is kind of a violin cabbage kind of a thing. So it's got a very kind of a intentional dissonance, like almost a C. It almost sounds like a flat 7, but it's a little bit flat or something. I'm not sure. So it's called Raven Gap, like Raven Gap, not Cumberland Gap. Yeah, like around here, Raven Gap. I guess it's not far from here, is it?
Coochie Slide and Raven Gap. Isn't that great?
could hear in the back that motion note, that little. Show him that note again.
It's pretty flat. He plays it extremely
I
flat.
know, but it's
that.
but it's a motion. Yeah, he kind of goes. He's sliding into a dissonant note from a Usually you're sliding. Yeah. Yeah. It's like not quite a C sharp. It's like a quarter tone flat, and
C and a half.
But he hits it on key also. So I think he does it intentionally. That movement there.
The flat 7 more often than it's closer to the
something
flat.
like that. So do you want to do a Shanghai Rooster maybe? Or some, going to town on a Saturday night.
How does that go?
I
can't remember.
What we do with Shanghai Rooster is just like the chicken reel, though. You have something better that you want to do? You want to look on here for D's? D's here. There's a. We could do Rock the Cradle Lucy, but that's kind of ubiquitous. They probably know that already. You want to do? Y'all probably do Rock the Cradle Lucy. Y'all play that? As everybody does that. Well, we could do. Is there? How many people don't play Rock the Cradle Lucy? Would you bet? You want to do Shanghai Rooster first, then we'll do Rock the Cradle. How about that? Shanghai Rooster's kind of fun. It's just like a chicken reel kind of a thing. Okay. I was getting the more lazy man tune is there.
That's right, yeah.
No, that's the method.
That's actually chicken reel, then.
Well, yeah, thank you. That's it.
Well, yeah, that's the A part. Yeah, that's the A part, but the B part. That's what I did. You said that was not it.
Oh, so I thought that was the A part. I knew you run the B part.
I got the A part.
Okay. Okay, I guess it's tuning time. So we have to have.
You want to do one more key? Now's the time.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say because
Wait, where we got-
it's time to change. If we're gonna get any open tunings, it's the only chance we have to do it now. So I'm gonna say let's go to cross, and we'll do. Let's do. If you let's go. We'll go to cross G. It's easier to go down. So let's go. We'll tune down. Let's do we'll do a Stanley Bailey tune. Let's do Garfield. Y'all play that? Y'all play Garfield, I bet. You play the Garfield. like not like great big taters, which some people do use a different chord there. Like some people will go to a D chord there.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, some people
chord on the high part.
Yeah, we usually go to a D chord, but I didn't want to push that.
Four chord.
I didn't want to push the agenda, so it's like if you want to go to the D. Oh, I'm sorry.
Four chord.
It's actually be a C in this case. Sorry. Yeah.
It's orchid.
I was thinking it was an A. Let's see. Let's see what you're thinking. Where's your mammy?
I can play that one.
Huh?
I can play that one.
You can play Little Rabbit. Where's your the one the Stanley Bailey one? Can you use this fiddle with your bow or what?
Yes.
Here. Or if you can just give me the lick, either one. What? If you want to do it, go ahead. Here, you do it. You teach it. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. He's thinking of this too, man.
Little Rabbit, where's your mammy?
that's by the same guy, Garfield. Wow, we only have 10. Can you believe we only have 10 more minutes for Calico? Wow.
Little Rabbit,
What
where's your
happened?
mammy?
I don't know. How did we just get 2 tunes? And I guess tuning took 10 minutes. I guess. So let's do the Georgia Lost Girl. It's a lot like the Methodist Preacher, both from Edgar Thornberry, very similar. Makes you wonder. I don't know if he had something crossed, but fiddle tunes are like that. So we'll try to make these short so we get at least 3 in. That's the Lost Girl.
Lost Girl.
Whoops. So, nothing really much in common. There's a lot of lost this and that, lost that, lost boy, lost Indian, and things. So this one, let's do the went to the river. Let's go went to the river. This is let's see here. This one actually has a chord change. Calico tune with a chord change. Imagine that.
Yeah, everybody come up here if you want.
to the river and to try to get across. Jumped on, went to the river. Jumped on the log and rode it like a horse. And then, so we'll do. We're pretty close.
Yeah. What's the best?
Oh, we got we got 2 minutes left, so we'll do the Edgar Fortenberry again. Cluck O' Hen. We like to call it Pluck O' Hen because he went pluck pluck pluck. So.